go to sleep. She's like, well, you know, we gotta feed him in an hour, and then we might as well, you know. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play game 2K. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, and I'm like, I end up beating this guy. He was kind of he was kind of chit chatty on the mic back and forth. Not with me. He was talking like he was talking to somebody else. And but he was talking that shit, and yeah, and I didn't say anything the whole time, and I'm up like 12 with like a minute and a half left, and I come in and I'm like, damn dude, you're talking so much trash. You just got beat by a sleep deprived 33-year-old white man. And he just started going crazy, cussing me out and stuff. He's like, man, yeah. Well, he was like, he said I was using that bullshit, and I was like, what? Causing mismatches and playing on-ball defense. Because that was what I was the Clippers, he was the Warriors, and I just caused the mismatch, which was easy because half the time their forward is fucking 6'5". Yeah, so I just had Lillard at the 3, or Leonard. Yeah.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. And they're moving it up. Here's Collins. Oh!
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd.
I forgot how fire this is.
Hell no. Yeah, I seen that. 19.
Yeah, bro. It looked better than 2K22.
How about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside. He can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Young. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Inside. Kick out to Levine. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity.
Yeah, well, I was just like that time. I was about to take a nap, but I was like, well, fuck it. No point trying to get late.
Y'all better get off. On the podcast, I want the food up. I think shit, Brown should be on here in a bit. You be getting like 7 some shit. They sleep right now?
Probably. We just fed them. She just fed them, man. Yeah. No, they've been pretty easy so far, which they usually are at this stage, but.
Right. Because the first 3 months, 4 months can be good.
Yeah. There's usually there's one. The first night that we I finally got her to let the nursery hang on to him for a couple feeding periods or whatever, so we get some sleep. There was a fucking baby on the other side of the wall, dude, that was going ham for hours. And so when one of the ladies from the lady from the nursery came and like brought him back, we were sitting there. She kind of gave us this look and looked towards the wall or whatever, and I was like, yeah. I'm like, it's been all night. And she's like, no, I know. She's like, they're trying to breastfeed only, and the baby's not taken.
Outside Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot.
I told that bitch, it's time for different options, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, open your horizons up, bitch. Get that bitch a bottle. Goddamn. Yeah, we just got our baby to leave, and we gotta get your baby off.
Yeah. It was tough.
Can't even go to sleep.
Yeah, I actually almost thought about moving like the bed chair I was sleeping on and moving it like away from the wall, like on the other side of the room.
Or move that milk for sure.
Losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild.
I mean, you can't really go tell them be quiet time type
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. It's not a hotel. If it was a hotel, oh yeah, you go to the front desk and after 10 minutes, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing
Yeah, it
streak.
was such a wild move for them to take the carpets out of that
A
building.
refreshing approach.
To just have hardwoods with big ass gaps under the door that like with the rooms with the option to add that other room. So there was just
Oh,
that,
for sure.
yeah, so there was just that door right there in the middle. I was like, what the
No
yeah,
space.
yeah. That shit was funny.
They could have put door spaces in that motherfucker or something.
Yeah,
Got bigger doors.
yeah, no. It was ran by this Indian dude that always had on a different colored striped shirt every day.
He was colorblind, bro, for sure.
It's the second from the line.
The motherfuckers would like try to like keep track of like how many people, especially if it was one of the inside rooms. They try to like keep track of like who all and why, who, and then they would fucking. Sometimes they'd call and be like, well, one time I think I told you one time my buddy, me and him were both basically going like sleeping in our cars, and he and some girl ended up getting like this room, and then she ended up leaving, but said that he could just stay there. So, but it was 2 beds, so he called me and was like, "Yo, you got a bed for the night. Come on." And I go there, and they called like the room, and it was basically like, we seen her leave. If she's not there, you guys can't do it.
Where the fuck did she go?
Something allegedly with their kid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I never met the person day in my life. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that shit was called. But we ended up it was the first floor, so we left the window unlocked, and we left and we went through the window and stayed there for the night. And then I was gonna go out the window, and he's like, "Fuck this dude," and he walked out the front door. And dude came out trying to like holler at him or whatever, or tried to like get him to like stop, and he was walking by him. He just ignored him, walked out. I was like, they're gonna let you in back in.
Behind his ass?
Yeah. Well, actually, I was in front.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
I'm out. We out.
Yeah. It was funny. I literally like had the window open. I was gonna go out. He was like, "Fuck that."
You know they went in that room and locked the window immediately.
Yeah. Yo, one time we got the same like hotel also had like a motel type building in the back. And one time me and him got one of those shits for like, I don't know, probably like a week, but we can never find the second key. Or no, they said that they didn't have the second key, and we found it in there. And so he kept it, and then one night we were like, where he's like, fuck it, he's like, fucking, I'm gonna go see if there's anyone staying in that bitch. And and if not, I'm sleeping in there. And he goes and like we pull up, and I'm in the car, I'm like still in the car, and he goes, he like cracks the door open, he just comes running in the car, he's like, yeah, let's go.
Fucking people in there, bro. Yeah. I'm fucking dead. We gotta go.
Disadvantage attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Levine. Crafty move. And Levine throws it down.
Easy to be in awe.
It's gonna be a good game.
Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Young.
Yo, Young ain't gonna cook fucking dough something like that.
Lob Pass to Capella.
Drummond's just fucking snatch blocked.
And now the Bulls on the break. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Damn, it's only 16-17. We have 6 lead changes.
15 to 17?
Yeah, with.
Who y'all playing with?
I'm Bulls. He's Hawks.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
The question is, can you shoot?
Here's Terry.
Yeah. If I leave him open, he'll hit it.
Outside, Levine. He's off on that one. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. He's taken out of here from the Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure.
Hey, Clint, Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Bulls trailed by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Who's watching here? Pass to Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot
Yo,
blockers
is
wait.
Brian straight, bro?
Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
What, from work?
Yeah.
I mean, last I talked to him, it seemed like it. I ain't talked
Came
to
back to work and shit?
Yeah. I mean, it's, you guys,
As good as we can get.
yeah. I mean, like I said, you could tell he used work as, a good way to get his mind off everything. So he didn't come in all quiet and just like sad or whatever. He could come in and try to, try to joke around and shit. Yeah.
There's 42 seconds left in the
Yeah.
first half. Terry with it. And here's Beverly. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Chicago making a switch here. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray.
God damn.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Young for 3. Here's Hunter. Over to Rosen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Hawks on top. They're up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played to the first.
Yeah, I need to text him and tell him I'll come back next week.
Like Monday?
Yeah.
Trailing here.
They work with you, though. That's good, though, at least.
Yeah.
Now Beverly.
I had no choice on it.
Yeah.
You got for 2 weeks, basically?
Basically, yeah.
Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big
I got no proof of that, right?
for you?
You know what?
Well, Salik ended up deciding he had some serious family shit going on, I guess, and he had to take quite a long leave of absence for some reason, and that like was just sprung on him. And that was found out like the day before she got put in the hospital.
Oh, right now. Well,
Yeah. He was a night guy.
Young's got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, man.
Here's Caruso. And the shot is good.
Maybe. I was saying he might be just trying out a different job.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot.
That'd be the move, really. Just ask for a long leave of absence. Just go work somewhere else. See if you like it better or not.
Yeah, right. Like 2 weeks, some shit. A week and a half.
Yeah.
Did I let you do that? That'd be what's up.
Once again, a big round of applause.
I was going to see what my options are.
Yeah.
He said, I like it. It turns out you really need me. You decide to pay me more then.
That one misses for Caruso. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can't help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
I want to play the game, but I already started fucking so late.
Here's DeRozan. Pocket 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
I'm struggling.
Some guys are late bloomers.
Oh, yeah,
DeRozan, he was
You just got back on your bed hill.
Yeah. I got a bunch of shit I'd be willing to pay you if you come pick up again. I don't know if you like. I mean, I don't want you to get in trouble. I know you could probably get in trouble for it.
For what?
Come in and pick it. Well, I mean, it's nothing like real big or heavy. I got those 3 broken TVs I want to get rid of. I don't know if you're allowed to pick them shits up. And just like some boxes and shit.
outside ball.
I just can't take. I can't take anything like construction material.
Out to DeRozan.
I use like sometimes like wet paint, depending on how much it is. Wet paint and like just basic like construction shit, like fucking washing machines and dryers. And
yeah. Oh hell no.
Miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60%.
I even think I was like my recliner sofa and shit like that. I really take the sofa if they don't fucking.
A touch over
they don't
2.5 minutes of
really
basketball
about it.
here in the
All you gotta do is
quarter.
eat that motherfucker up type deal.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And I took like supposed to call in about beds and shit, but I take beds. My truck's so goddamn big.
Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body
Or
control
like,
from the big man as Collins
like
stays
super
focused
hard
on the rim.
DeRozan in the corner.
Hazardous chemical wise, like
151
batteries and
left
shit like
for
that
the
as
third.
well. Yeah, like couple TVs and shit.
DeRozan throws it down.
Guys, he's been a pro for a long time.
Yeah, to clear out the corner in this bonus room. Store actual shit we need in here.
Right.
Hunter on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Fuck foul.
It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Trey Songz has, or Trey Songz, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Trey Young has got entirely too much hair on this game.
Imagine he's like, imagine he has like an afro, but you also see his scalp. God, bro. I don't know. You definitely seen him before.
Oh yeah, he look crazy.
The dirty sucker without a hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
And he drops it in from the low post. Capella's got 12 points in the game.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
Now they're playing working to
somebody get out there, bro.
If that was their plan, and if it wasn't,
if you get on,
maybe that should be their plan.
Yeah, well.
And they double up Murray.
So you good? You're straight.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're chilling.
You just want to come get that shit Friday?
Yeah, that's cool.
Friday morning?
Yeah, I'll get it out there Thursday night. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Driving
appreciate
to the
it.
basket.
Yes, sir. All right, bro.
On the wing to Rosen. Pass to Vucevic. Outside to Rosen. Over Collins. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more basketball. Here's Young.
Yeah.
John Collins having no problem that time, slaying through the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when they're handling the ball around them.
DeRozan's shot is off. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Gray, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Young for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Beverly. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Collins. Murray outside. The kick out to Young. On its way from Hunter for 2. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Collins. Young left side. Pass to Murray. There's a screen by Collins. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You know, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. Well, I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the Bulls with another miss. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
1:52 left to play here in the 4th. Young looking it over. Bobbed up there for Collins. 4 on the clock.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Back to Levine. Terry outside. And he drives in. And another turnover here by Chicago. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Terry outside. Hands it from downtown.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Young in the corner. From deep. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Off target with his 3. 6-second difference between shot and game ball.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
For 3, Murray. He is hauled in by the Bulls. The tray. And again, no good by Chicago. And so the Hawks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the